Good morning, dears. How was your exams? I hope all of you have done that. So today we will make sentences about the things, about different things that belongs to us. So in our previous videos we have learned about nouns. What are nouns? Yes, nouns are the words that names a person, a place, a thing or an animal. And also we have learned singular nouns and plural nouns. Can you say some words with these singular nouns? Yes, monkeys, box or dress. So these are some examples. Then how can we change these words into its plural nouns? Yes, we have to add either yes or es. So the monkey will become monkeys, the box will become boxes and the dress will become dresses. Okay? But today we are going to learn about a very special kind of nouns that are called possessive nouns. Possessive nouns. Possessive nouns are the nouns that possess something in the sense. These nouns tell you that the possession, a thing that belongs to yourself or someone else. First, let me explain the word possess. The word possess. What does it mean? The word possess means own or have. Own means your own, our own, their own, like that. And have, yes, we have, you have, or they have, like that. So, if I say that I possess a house, I possess a house, that means I have a house or I own a house, and they possess a car. That means they have a car or they own a car. So it is their car. So the possessive nouns, these possessive nouns means that shows someone has something. If I say to you that a toy belongs to a boy, so we can say that it is the whose toy? It is the boy's toy. It is the boy's toy. So here this toy belongs to this boy. That means the boy is the owner of this toy. So here this boy is a possessive nouns. So see this picture. This is the cover page of our story, Ben's Christmas Wish. So there is Ben in the picture. What does he have on his head? Yes, he has a cap. Ben has a cap. This cap is a naming word. This cap belongs to Ben. So we can write it is whose cap? Yes, it is Ben's cap. So here this Ben is a possessive noun. Then see whose car is there? There is a car you can see in that picture. Whose car is that? Yes, it is Ben's father's car. So Ben's father has a car. Ben's father has a car. This car belongs to his father. His father is the owner of that car. So we can write it is whose car? It is father's car. It is father's car. So here, these fathers is a possessive noun. So dears, do you get anything about a possessive noun? See these, here ma'am underlined some words. Here, boys, Ben's, fathers. So these are the words. Have you noticed anything common in these underlined words? Here, yes, here every words have a special symbol, right? Here also have, then here also. With the letter S, here there is a symbol like this. What we call that symbol? Do you have any idea about that symbol? Have you seen these symbol before? Yes, it is we called apostrophe. What is? Apostrophe. Apostrophe with the letter S. Here, in all these possessive nouns, yes, we can see these apostrophe with the letter S. Apostrophe S. So, to form a possessive nouns, we use these apostrophe S. Apostrophe S. Alright? But you know, there is some little difference between singular noun and plural nouns. Here, see, ma'am underlined words here. Ma'am underlined some words. These all words are singular nouns. Here, boy, Ben, father. These all are in a singular form. So, if you want to make a singular possessive nouns, there we have to put apostrophe S. So, ma'am will show you some examples for these singular possessive nouns. Say with me this word, singular possessive nouns. The word boy. The word boy is a singular noun. That means here there is a boy. There is only one boy. So in order to form a possessive noun with this boy, here we have to put apostrophe S. Boy, apostrophe S. So, in case of singular nouns, there we have to add boys. Here boy, there is only one noun. There is only a singular nouns, that is boy. So, we have to change that singular nouns into its singular possessive nouns. There we will be adding the letter, these apostrophe with these S. So we can say that boy's ball or boy's pen, boy's pencil, boy's bag. So these all things are belongs to this boy. These all things are these boys. In case of a teacher, it is in another single form, right? In case of ma'am, here only one Jaffna ma'am you have, right? There is no more Jaffna ma'am here. I'm a teacher. So, if you want to turn that teacher, the word teacher into its singular possessive noun. This is singular noun. So, you can turn into a singular possessive nouns. There we will be adding apostrophe S. Teacher plus apostrophe S. T-E-A-C-H-E-R. Teachers. Teacher plus this apostrophe S. So we can say that teacher's pen, teacher's chalk, like that. Teacher's house, teacher's book. So these all things, whatever comes after these teacher's book. That means this book, it is a thing, this thing belongs to this teacher, right? The teacher is the owner of this book. So we can say that teacher's book. Let's move to the case of plural nouns. Plural nouns, that we already know that it is more than one. That means there we will be adding the letter S or ES, and also some special case is there. It is about some special different spelling words also. So just to remember in your mind also while I am telling this. So here in case of plural possessive nouns, plural nouns, for plural nouns, if that ends with the letters S, that means now here ma'am going to take the letters, the plural nouns that are ends with the letter only S, there we will be adding apostrophe. But there is some difference. I'll show you that. Here ma'am takes an example, boys, again boys. Okay, it is a plural nouns. That means there is not one boy. There is more than one boy. There is many boys. So it is a plural nouns. So in order to form a plural possessive nouns, there we will be using apostrophe, but there is a little difference. It is here after this letter only we will be using. Here after this letter only we will be using this apostrophe. So the boys, ball, right? In case of fathers, fathers, here we are not talking about any one father. There is more than one father. Many fathers are there, right? So how can we change these fathers into its plural possessive nouns? Yes, we know to form a plural, whatever it is, to form a possessive nouns, there we used apostrophe, right? But there is that position, there is some changes are there. In case of these fathers, there we will be adding after the S. After this S. Because this is the case of the letter. Here this is a plural nouns and also it's end with the letter S. These things, these boys and fathers, they are ends with the letters S. But some other cases are there in plural nouns, that also we have already learned that some different special words. What are they? Yes, mice, then children, then man. Yes, these are some examples. So let's take a word mice, M-I-C-E. Here mice means not only one mouse. Here it is the plural form of mouse. Yes, here these plural noun is not ending with the letter S. So in case of plural nouns that does not ends with the letter S, there we will be adding like singular nouns. That means apostrophe with S. Here, so we can do this mice, right? What about children? Yes, here we can do children's. So these are some examples. So like this way, you have to find out some nouns, some single possessive nouns and some plural possessive nouns, and write it in your notebook also. Now, let me talk about possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives. See, whose pen is this? You know, this is my pen. So, I have a pen. This is whose pen? This is my pen. So, I have a pen. So, the pen, it is a thing and it is my pen. How can we write? By using it is my pen. Here the letter I, this is turns into my, because this pen belongs to me. So here the my, it is the possessive adjectives. These possessive adjectives will always come before a noun. Here this pen, it is a noun, it is a thing. So these possessive adjectives, this my, it is a possessive adjective. So it will come before a noun. Okay, then in case of a boy, if he also having a pen, so we can write he has a pen, and we have to say that yes, that pen belongs to him. So how can we say that? We can say that it is whose pen? Yes, who is standing there? There is a boy. So for boys, which pronoun we are using? Yes, that also we have learned in our last video. What is that? Yes, he. So this he has a pen. So it is his pen. This he we are using for a man or boy. So this he turns into his. Okay. Then what about a girl? There, yes, there we will be using the pronoun. It is she. So she has a pen. So how can we say that? It is whose pen? Yes, it is her pen. It is her pen. Then ma'am and you also have this type of pen. So how can we say that? Yes, we can say that we have a pen. There including me and including you. So the word it is we. This word used to talk about ourselves and some other persons along with them. So we can say we have a pen. So can write it is whose? It is, yes, you are also there and ma'am also there. So together we can say our. So this it is our pen. It is our pen. It is our pen. And there is a group of peoples and they also have pen. So how can we say that? They have. They. Here ma'am and you, we are not including this word because there is another group. We are not a part of them. So we can say it is they have a pen. So it is whose pen? It is their pen. It is their pen. So this I changed into my, he turns into his, she turns into her, and we it is turns into our, and they it is turns into their. So these my, his, her, our and their, these are we called possessive adjectives. These tell us something belongs to someone. They come always before a naming word, before a noun. So dears, I hope you all have understood these possessive adjectives, these my, his, her, our and their. Let's look at some more examples with these words.
My, your, his, her and their. I'm a student. My name is Prem. You are my friend. Your name is Divya. is a boy. His name is Rohan. She's a girl. Her name is Harini. They are my parents. Their names are Priya and Suresh.
Now, if I ask you to write a short paragraph about your favorite festival, will you be able to write that? Okay, let me tell you something about a paragraph. What is a paragraph? Paragraph means write some things in 3 or 4 sentences. So here, how can we write a sentence? If we remember some things in our mind, then we will be able to write a paragraph. So let's keep a few questions in our mind before starting a paragraph. What are they? Let's check out that. Here, what, why, where, when and who. These WH question words. So if you want to write some things about your favorite festival or your anything, you have to write these things also. That means here what is the name of your favorite festival? So when you are writing about your favorite festival, first of all, what are we talking about and which festival are we talking about? So first you have to write about what is the name of your favorite festival and why. Why? There is a reason. Why do we celebrate it? What is the reason for celebration? So here you have to write the reason and where. Where do we celebrate it? Do we celebrate it in a church or do we go to a temple or a mosque? Like that you have to think where we are celebrating that festival. Then when do we celebrate and who is celebrate? Who are the peoples who celebrated it? Like that you have to think based upon these 5 question words. So if we keep these 5 things, these 5 questions in our mind, then we will be able to write a paragraph easily. So dears, I hope it will help you to write a short paragraph. Then let's move to our workbook. It is page number 27. Whose is it? Here fill in the blanks with the correct words. Fill in the blanks with the correct words. A. This purse belongs to me. So this is whose purse? Here what will be the answer? This purse belongs to me. So here this is my purse. Then my sister and I have a cat. So this is whose cat? This is my sister and I, both of us have. So this is our cat. Then C, my friends and I love going to school. So this is whose school? Our school. D, Lakshmi is my friend. Last Sunday I went to Dash birthday party. Whose birthday party? Yes, of course it is our Lakshmi's. So Lakshmi, she is a girl. So we have to use instead of she, it will become her, right? So here I went to her birthday party. Then E, Rajat loves to write. Every Monday he writes a letter to his grandparents. Okay, then number 2, rewrite the sentences using words from the box. So 4 words are given, 4 possessive adjectives are given. So then A, I am going to Ravi's house. So here Ravi's house. Who is Ravi? Yes, he is a boy. So instead of that boy, yes, we have to use his. I am going to his house. This is my family's garden. Whose garden? Yes, this is our garden. I have Parul and Pranav's book. So I have Parul and Pranav. From these, our or their? It is their book. I enjoy going to Asha's house. I enjoy going to Asha. Here Asha is a girl. So I enjoy going to her house. So make sentences with the given words. A, our, and B, their. Our and their. So here you have to make two sentences with the given words. So this is our house. Like that you can make, and their, yes, that is their house or their bag or their box. Anything you can write like this. So dears, let's move to our practice questions. Page number 18. It is from the block 4. Question number 3. Question number 3. Think of your favorite toy and write a short paragraph about it. So here you have to write about your favorite toy, right, as we discussed about the favorite festival. So in that way you have to write about your favorite toy. So first of all you have to think, what is the name of your favorite toy? What is the name? Yes. If you are taking a car, how can you write? Yes. My favorite toy is my sports car, right? Then next you have to write the reason. Why do you like so much with that toy? So how can you write that one? Is here, this is my favorite one. This is my best one because my parents bought that car for me on my birthday. Like that you can write. Then you can work with or without remote car, and it moves very fast, and I share my toy with my sister or anything like that. And you can end with, yes, I'll keep this toy with me forever. Like that you can write. You can end up your paragraph. So here think of your favorite toy and write a short paragraph. 2 or 3 sentences you can write about your favorite toy. Then number 5, fill in the blanks with my, our, her, his and their. So A, I have a book. So it is whose book? I have a book. So that I, it's changed into my. So it is my book. Megha gave me her umbrella. This is her umbrella. This is my parents' car. So this is their car. This is my mother's coat. So this is her coat. This is my uncle's house. So this is his house. So like this way you can complete question number 3 and 5. So this question number 4 that we will discuss later. No need to do it now. So dears, today we have learned about possessive nouns and possessive adjectives. So these are the 2 important things that we have learned today. So kindly practice these things with some examples. So see you in the next class. Stay safe, stay home. Bye-bye.